By the end of this video, you're gonna know everything that you need to do to gain over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube in not the next year, not the next 3 years, but in the next 30 days. In fact, I just helped this creator do it, this creator do it, and this creator do it, and they were all able to do it by uploading on YouTube Shorts. If you're uploading long form content, odds are you're not gonna gain 100,000 subscribers in that short of a period of time. Right now, there is a huge arbitrage that you could be taking advantage of on YouTube because YouTube is pushing YouTube Shorts like crazy. Now, I'm not saying that you can't create long form content, you shouldn't be creating long form content. All I'm saying is you should be taking advantage of YouTube Shorts. If you wanna gain over 100,000 subscribers in the next 30 days, you need to make sure that you're doing that. And in this video, I'm gonna give you the complete blueprint for how to think about YouTube Shorts to increase the amount of views that you're getting from YouTube Shorts and ultimately to be able to gain 100,000 subscribers in the next 30 days. But let me warn you, if you skip just one part of this video, it's going to be the reason that you don't gain that many subscribers, and it's going to be the reason that you don't take advantage of the easiest time ever to grow on YouTube right now. In fact, you could be making over $30,000 a month just from uploading on YouTube Shorts, and in this video, we're gonna go through exactly how. But before I do that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you wanna grow quicker on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course. You can get the link in the pinned comment below. It's gonna share with you things like the best time to post on YouTube, what hashtags to be using, and so many other things that I will not be able to cover in this video. Now let's dive right into it. First and foremost, the reason that a lot of you small creators are not successful on YouTube is because you're modeling your content after something that is totally wrong. On YouTube, you cannot be 100% creative. You guys need to understand how the YouTube algorithm actually works, and then this will make more sense to you. YouTube is not pushing out your content to people. When a platform first starts, when TikTok first started, Instagram first started, YouTube first started, you were able to upload whatever you wanted and an audience would be found for that. These platforms do not work like that anymore. The way that they work now is that they have established audiences. YouTube knows that they have people that are interested in rap. They have people interested in Logan Paul. They have people interested in affiliate marketing, real estate, whatever you're posting about. And then there are creators that create content about that, and then their videos get shown to that audience. A lot of you guys are just putting out content and not taking into consideration the actual audience that you're trying to serve, and that is why you're not being successful. If you want to know what content you should actually be creating to serve the audience that you're trying to serve, I'm gonna share with you how to do that in just a second. But first, I need to make sure that you understand something. YouTube is going to be looking at your titles, they're going to be looking at your text, and they're going to be looking at the description and tags of your videos to try to determine who they should actually be pushing your content out to. The most important factor in that equation that I just shared with you is the title. If your title is not on point, well then guess what's going to happen? YouTube is not going to be pushing your content, and let's go back to who you're actually modeling your content after. You need to choose one of two models. You need to either choose something that works in a different niche and then do it for your niche as long as YouTube has an audience for that, or you need to take something somebody's doing in your niche and another thing somebody's doing in your niche and mix those two things together, and that can also be successful. But a lot of you guys right now are trying to be way too creative, way too original, and now is not the time to do that if you want to grow quicker on YouTube. Instead, find a single model outside of your niche or find two models within your niche, mix them together, and that is what's going to allow you to be successful, because you should not be recreating the wheel right now. You should be taking things that already exist and adding your originality onto it, and that is how you're going to be successful. Now you're probably wondering, Rob, that sounds all good and great, but how can I actually do that? The way that you're actually going to do that is you need to look for what people are searching for within your niche. You need to write out an avatar. You should not be trying to reach everybody on YouTube. When I create a video, I know that my audience mostly is 18 to 30 years old. They're trying to grow on social media. Some of them have a business. Some of them just want to be famous. Some of them are aspiring to be musicians, affiliate marketers, whatever the case is. So I know what these people are, and that is why I use those examples in my videos. I do different breakdowns for those things in my videos. You need to have the same exact thing. You need to be creating a piece of content that's going to relate to a single avatar, but there are a lot of people out there that then fit that avatar. Way too many of you guys think way too small. On the internet, there are so many people. You can identify one person, 18 to 30 years old, that's into X, Y, and Z, and you will be able to reach hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people, tens of millions of people. A lot of you guys haven't clearly defined who that avatar is though, and that is why you're struggling. You also don't know what they're actually looking for. If you want to find out what people are looking for, you need to go to the top creators within your niche, see what they're creating content about, see what people are searching for within your niche, and then from there, you're gonna come up with a list of titles, and you need to create content about that. Now, a lot of people shy away from that. They'll say, oh, Graham Stephan already did that, or Logan Paul already did that, or Mr. Beast already did that. Do not think like that. Instead, you need to say, hey, this topic clearly works. People are interested in this. Let me now give my take on this, and that is how you're going to be successful. Way too many of you guys are making the content all about you. It's you in the title, how you feel. Stop doing that. You should just be a vehicle through which the content is being created, but you need to actually be focused on the storytelling that's being told and what your audience is actually interested in, because your audience doesn't care. If it's you, if it's somebody else, if it's the man on the moon creating the content, they just want to see that specific type of content. And the second that you actually take yourself out of that, major things happen. One, you're going to be creating better content. It's not going to be all about you. It's going to be all about your audience. And secondly, you're not going to be so hard on yourself when a video doesn't do well, because you're going to say, oh, that just didn't connect with the audience. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. A lot of people think I shouldn't wear a hat in my videos, but guess what? I wear a hat. Nobody cares. People still sign up for my consulting. People still watch my videos, and it doesn't make a difference. But a lot of people out there would say something like, Rob, you need to be more serious. You're creating business content. You're creating social media content, and nobody's going to take you seriously if you wear a hat. That would be me way too focused on myself, and that is what a lot of you guys are doing, especially small creators, and that is why you're not successful, because you're not actually looking at the broad scope of things and realizing, oh, these people just want this information. I just have to be the vehicle that gives them this information, and that is how you'll be successful on YouTube, if you're able to hit a few metrics. Okay. So now that you know what YouTube is actually looking for, what the algorithm is looking for, you've done some research on what your topics are going to be, what your audience is actually interested in, now you're ready to create content, but you need to keep 3 things in mind. 1, the amount of people that are completing your whole entire video. You need this to be as high as possible. On YouTube Shorts, if it's less than 30 seconds long, you should be getting over 100% watch time. If it's over 30 seconds, you should be aiming for 80% watch time. Secondly, you need to be thinking about the actual length of your video. If you can make a 15-second video and get 100% watch time, great. Create a 20-second video. Create a 30-second video. Keep going up until that starts to decrease, and then you'll find the actual best length for you to be creating content. For me personally, it's 10-minute videos. I've tried YouTube Shorts. I've tried 8-minute videos, 6-minute videos, 2-minute videos, 20-minute videos. 10 to 11-minute videos are what work best on my channel. They're what work best in my niche. It maintains people for the right amount of time, and the YouTube algorithm loves it, pushes out my content, ranks for it in search. You need to figure out what that is for your actual niche, and that is going to be pertained to your watch time. Secondly, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to what your actual click-through rate is. Click-through rate and watch time are really the only 2 things that matter on YouTube. And when it comes to YouTube Shorts, this is going to be predicated on your title and the first 3 seconds of your video. The first 3 seconds of your video is going to be the hook. If you don't hook somebody in the first 3 seconds, then it's not going to be successful. Now, when you're looking at the content that we chatted about earlier, the content you're going to be modeling yourself after, I need you to take it a step further. You can't just look at the topic that they used and look at the title that they used. You need to actually watch their video. I want you to script out their video. I want you to say, hey, here's a B-roll change. Here they added text. Here they did this. Here they did that. And you're actually going to see the story breakdown of that YouTube post. And that is what's going to help you be successful, because then you're going to have a blueprint and you can just fill in your own story. You can fill that in for different topics. And that is what's going to make you successful on YouTube. If you look at the top YouTube creators, Mr. Beast, Graham Stephan, anybody that's incredibly successful on YouTube, they have the same storyline that they follow over and over and over again. They're just using different topics. They're using different characters, introducing new problems, putting in new jokes, but ultimately they're just making the same video format over and over and over again. And you need to figure out what that is for your niche. And the second that you're able to do that, your account is going to blow up. You're going to gain over 100,000 subscribers in just a 30-day period. Now, if you want me to personally look at your account, tell you exactly what to post so you can skip the line and just get to the good part where you gain subscribers and put out really good content, ideas, then I need you to keep watching this video. Finally, I just launched my YouTube Shorts mentorship program, which guarantees that I can help you grow on YouTube in just 30 days. If you want to find out more, go to the link in the description. But to put it simply, you're going to go through 6 steps to becoming a YouTube Shorts expert. Then I'm going to make you a personalized plan. I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, what titles to use, what thumbnails to use, what descriptions to use, what tags to use, what your content should actually look like, how your editing should be, and so much more. And then for the next 30 days, I'm going to critique your content to guarantee that you grow. It's incredibly simple. If you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, I'm going to give you your money back, 0 questions asked. This is not just a course. This is not just information. It's me actually telling you exactly what to do, critiquing you, consulting, me coaching you on how to be a full-time YouTuber, how to grow on YouTube, how to reach your goals on YouTube. And again, if you don't grow on YouTube in the 30 days, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. There's absolutely no risk for signing up. The only risk is not taking advantage of this situation right now with YouTube Shorts and growing on YouTube. So please do not be somebody that does that. That being said, if you're not interested, just watch the next 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.